to start this road trip adventure across Georgia with our top 5 highlights of staying in Tbilisi. When you come here, you might notice the insane amount of stray dogs and cats on the streets, and they will follow you hoping that you will feed them. And they're everywhere, not just in the big cities. They're in the villages, they're in the monasteries, they're in the vineyards, they're in the market, everywhere. And even in Tbilisi, they're quite fed. In other places, not so much. In smaller villages, it was significantly harder to find any food for animals. Even in Tbilisi, we spent half a night with one cutie following us from one supermarket to another while we were trying to find some dog food for him. And we ended up buying sausages because there was no dog food left on the counters.
Я не ем, не надо.
Вот так вот. Так вот, сосисочку, пожалуйста, мне. О, ты божечки. Сразу бы сосисочку дали, ну.
Давай вторую.
Давай вторую. Профессиональный сосискодаритель. Это моя сосиска была. Вот.
And I know sausage is not the ideal, but it is better than nothing. I wish we had it covered at the beginning of our road trip and bought food in advance. And I wish you will do better than us, because these dogs and cats, they deserve better. We were staying in Tbilisi only for 2 days, and the most memorable experience besides feeding dogs and cats was visiting Sulfur Baths. We went to the ones in an old city center. You will find many great views and attractions within close reach. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen any city that has a natural waterfall right in the center, and it's only 5 minutes walk. We didn't book our bus in advance, and we decided to try out our luck. I hoped to get to Tbilisi Baths, most famous for its interiors. But unfortunately for us, it was fully booked, and we went to Royal Baths, situated nearby. And the interiors there were marvelous, with the vast spaces and mosaic domes. But the most exciting part of the experience was the feeling that the sulfur water gives you. The bath was hot, smelled of hot springs. The water felt so soft and slippery on the skin. It was hard to stay in the waters though. But we had sauna and pool to switch things up in our room. And we also asked for scrubs. In the middle of the bathing, a person came and scrubbed us all with a clay and soap, and you can ask for massages as well if you fancy it. After all of this, I was so incredibly relaxed, and I slept like a baby. From where the baths are situated, you can climb up to the entrance of the Botanical Gardens and to the statue of Mother Georgia, or you can cross the river and use a cable car to go up the hill and do the reverse bath. Honestly, I would do the reverse bath. Tbilisi is quite a terrain city, and you will be happy to any opportunity to skip going uphill. Either way, I do highly recommend going to the top, because from the top opens up a spectacular view of the city. Walking through the gardens, is quite a peaceful and relaxing experience, and you will find a second waterfall here. Well, hello, mister. Okay, I got accompanied by Snarf. I hope you don't mind. On the second day in Tbilisi, we took a guide to make most of the stay in the city and to learn a little bit more about its rich history and discover more new views. And I think you should do that too. At the end of our tour, our guide booked us a dinner at the restaurant Gorgonzali, where we had the most delicious food and we saw performance of Georgian musicians and dancers, and it was just spectacular. I mean, if you don't take a guide, I highly recommend going to this dinner performance and you will have the full cultural experience. Last but not least, if you're looking to bring home some souvenirs that is not Georgian wines, then I recommend you going to the 9th of March Park Flea Market. You will find many items of Soviet era of Georgian history and lots of art. We ended up buying a little piece to remember our road trip with all the cows and sheep we met on the roads. You'll see them on the following videos. So don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next one.